I think around the world, including in America, our understanding of what is entrepreneurship is also changing. Entrepreneurship traditionally has always been seen through a business school kind of model, which tells you entrepreneurship is essentially return on investment. Essentially, you put in $1, you get X amount, $1 plus back. If you're not doing that, you're not a good businessman, right? And I argue that that's true, but around the world, a different model, a different, more sustainable model is coming in, which is an entrepreneur is first somebody who finds solutions to problems in their ecosystem. And those have to be sustainable solutions. So of course you have to make money, right? Otherwise it's not sustainable. But the pure profit motive is inherently a detrimental motive, where you're only saying, I don't care what happens to the ecosystem, I don't care what happens to my employees, I don't care what happens to the world around me, I only will see my bottom line. It doesn't work anymore. We are seeing around the world it doesn't work. Happier employees are better for your bottom line. A good ecosystem, a sustainable ecosystem is better for your bottom line. So I think what is happening in India, and I think India in that can show the way, is and my book talks about these people. They're showing how you can find, all these Indian entrepreneurs are showing how you can find solutions to an ecosystem, right? To the problems in an ecosystem. So somebody says, okay, there is a problem of getting organized domestic labor. How can we, and there's exploitation there, how can we build an entrepreneurial model which will take away the idea of servants and bring in the idea of service, right? And that's one example. But there are many examples like this. And I think around the world, there is this idea that sustainable entrepreneurship can only be built if the focus is on solving problems. Because that's what entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship always was. At some point, we believed that financial jugglery was the sole motive of entrepreneurship. And we're sitting in New York, so I guess it's important to talk about that. I mean, Warren Buffett just talks about it in the letter that he wrote, right? So this whole finance-driven and hedge fund-driven sort of idea of entrepreneurship is an extremely poisonous one. I think the core idea of entrepreneurship, the entrepreneurship that built America, the entrepreneurship that thrived in India and made it what it used to be in its heydays, right, is an idea of entrepreneurship that if there is a problem in the ecosystem, an entrepreneur goes out there and solves it. And I think we need to reinvent that idea.